at Petland, Hawaii. We're going to be doing a tour of their amazing fish room. Thank you so much to Petland for sponsoring today's video. Scott over here runs the fish room.
A shout out for Carson. Thank you for coming. Check out his YouTube video, Aquascaping 101.
Yep, thanks Scott. Scott is a great friend of mine. But anyways, let's just begin with this section. They have tons of platies. They order in bulk. A lot of the fish that you see is just gonna be, ordered in bulk. They don't really order, single fish. Like some stores, when they bring in fish, they bring in maybe like 10. These guys will bring in hundreds at a time. So like you can see here all the different platies. Have some guppies here, mollies. And they also have these, Anubias on wood pieces as well. But yeah, just tons of like these, community fish that they will bring in at a time. They have some albino, I think just marble sailfins. So yeah, and here's just some goldfish. We're gonna go a little out of order, but different goldfish that they carry in stock. Again, bring in tons at a time. Get some silver arowanas. Really nice. Always wanted one. Don't have the space though. But over here they have some longfin cories, some neon tetras, just different, just community fish. That's what they really carry a lot of the time. But the neons, a lot of plants. They have a lot of Anubias, a lot of big Anubias. Alright, so here's their goldfish selection. Pretty nice. So this is their main one. I mean, they had some over there, but they have some nice size ones. They have some koi. If you take a look, especially on the bottom rack here, they have different koi that they carry, and it's really nice. Like a lot of stores in Hawaii don't carry goldfish this size. I mean, I'm not really big into goldfish, but for me, it's impressive how much they have. And over here, they have some betas that they carry. Some nice ones. So if you ever need a beta, they always have. All right, but coming back to the side, some mollies, some tetras. They have some rummy nose. Here's some more neons. Like they bring in a lot of rummy nose and neons. They have multiple tanks filled with them. Black neons right here. They always have really nice looking discus. They have the pigeon pandas, and over here they just had some different turquoise. Here's another one. So yeah, they have, I think, probably one of the bigger discus selection, discus selections on the island, so that's pretty good. So yeah, let's move on to the back side here. Oh, some angels. They have their feeder stuff here. They're all out, but they normally will have feeder guppies and feeder shrimp over here. Here's some cardinals. I picked up some cardinals last time. Really nice looking cardinals. I have like a school of 10. Really healthy, nice size. They have some pencil fish too. They just have some goldens left. Different angels, clown loaches on the bottom here. You can turn around. They have some really big, really fully grown electric yellows. Yeah, decent size. You don't see them. You don't see them at that size a lot. And here they have some different Java fern, albino cories, more angels. They have peacock bass over here. They have a lot. And they have tuna cats, pretty big tuna cats. A lot of stores bring them in maybe an inch or 2 inches. They bring them in nice size. Congos or Congo tetras, and tons of val and tons of swords. They bring in a lot of fish at a time. They bring in a lot of plants as well. Here's some black angels, some more clown roaches, and more some smaller arowanas. And you can see how many arowanas that they bring in at a time. A lot of silvers, more swords. It's crazy how much they bring in. So they have some balloon rainbows and neon blue rainbows, and geez, there's probably at least 100, 200 in there. Really cool. Alright, let's move on over here. Again, more rummy nose. I think, yeah, rummy nose and neon textures, that's what they carry the most. They have some Windalobe Java fern, different crypts on the bottom. They have some crypt parva over there too, the immersed form. That's how big it grows when it's immersed. Honey, gouramis, You have blue and electric blue rams and some albino cories. And this is cool. A lot of stores don't carry this. This is Anubias cocophilia. So it's a different type of Anubias. I never tried it, but I don't see it too often. And okay, so again, more mollies. Now this is cool for those of you who don't live in Hawaii. You may have heard of these guys. These are Opai ula, or Hawaiian volcanic red shrimp. I guess that's another what you can call them. Now these guys are a brackish water shrimp found on the Big Island of Hawaii. It's it's the largest island that we have, and they are a brackish water shrimp. They live in like brackish water tide pools, and these guys are really cool. They're, I guess, online they sell them as like super shrimp. Those are the ones you can keep, that you'll find in like little jars and little containers. I picked up these the last time I was here. I picked up a pair of gold Medaka rice fish. I love those guys. They're one of my favorites. And I breed a few species of Medakas. But I mean, over here, rams, more koi swords. Where are you past it? They have different types of, you know, just like, I guess, easy plants. Frog bit. Here they have Physidens fontanus. So you can pick up if you want. Physidens are really nice moss, for me at least. So they have Physidens. I think they're out of Riccia, but they sell Riccia for really cheap, and Riccia flutins, really decent, you know, looking ones too. But Java moss. Here's just guppy grass that they have, and here's some more betas. But here they have the electric blue rams. They have these pearl goldies or gudgeons. Really nice looking. Here's a plant that I think is really interesting. This is variegated Anubias, minima. You can see the leaf pattern. You can see some variegation on the leaves, but I like it. Longfin rosy barbs, some cherry barbs.
Scott trying to work hard.
Oh yeah, work hard. Okay. But yeah, there's some bleeding heart tetras. Okay, so here we're gonna get into more of their plant selection. You have some Crypt spiralis over here. I have to pick some of those up, but just different, you know, just like I guess assorted, or is that just Ludwigia nansens. They have a lot of different plants. You have Crypt or crinums over here, Hygrophila pinnatifidus, Amania, Lobelia. S. repens. Basically, they carry a lot of, you know, a variety of different plants. I think for me, I think they are the biggest. They have the biggest plant selection on the island. So that's really nice. If you're looking for plants, definitely gotta come down here. This is where I get most of my plants. They have different Anubiases. I mean, we've shown a lot of Anubiases, but here they have a lot of different types. Nana Petite. They have Anubia. You know. Also carry Anubias Nana Petite Snow White. Different, let's see, just some hairgrass, Monte Carlo, micro swords, and just Hygrophila compact. And so yeah, they carry a lot of different stuff. Going back to fish, autos, cories, tons of autos they bring in at a time. You have your blowfish up top, clown roaches, just some sharks over there. Well, here's their frozen foods. It's frozen brine, mysis, all that stuff that they have over here. Kind of here, this is like another plant tank that they recently set up. What I really like is that they use the UNS Titan light, kind of a more expensive light, but they have two of them on this plant tank, this plant selection, so that's really neat. But they're kind of running low, but they normally have a lot of plants in stock, and a lot of stem plants that they carry fairly nice. Well, this is Rolachii. This is just the that is the Alternantheria Rosenberg, or the Rosen. I don't know. Well, it's the one with the different leaf pattern. Here's some more Amania. The Amania looks really nice. I would really like to pick some of that up. They have baby tears on the rocks. They have tiger lotus. Smaller ones, baby tears, let's see, hydropodo, tripartita Japan, and just some bigger swords. And look how massive these swords are. It's seeing how big they are. And again, here's the other Titan light. And if you want some bigger koi, they have bigger koi here. So yeah, I mean, while we move on to some of their dry goods that they have in stock, and They have medication stuff over here. Some pre-made stuff over here as well. But down over here they have just, I guess, like, fake plants and fake plants and fake wood. But if you're an aquascaper like I am, you want to have a decent selection of different stones and wood, and they have that right here. But you have the Oko stone, the Japanese dragon stone. They normally have a little bit more, but they always bring in nice pieces. Now, something that I really like and I think is really impressive is their tanks and the pricing too for the tanks. Like these ones that they get in, pretty decent pricing if you want to take a look at like normally and it's cheaper than like the higher name brands like like an ADA or UNS. The pricing here is just really much better, and you really can't tell a difference between quality wise. That's why I like these tanks, and I get these tanks because it's just way cheaper. I don't want to spend the money, right? I can spend the money on other things. But different substrates they have, stratum, fluid stratum. They have fluorite, different types of fluorite, and I guess some lesser known brands like. So if you are looking for something that's a little bit cheaper, they have these other brands as well, but different gravels. And here's the wood pieces. Like, I don't know about you, but I don't know many stores that bring in wood pieces like this size. Like, it's crazy. And also too, if you want to weigh them down, or if you like want a wood piece that's weighed down, you can get some on that are attached to these little slabs of stone. That works really well too, but they also have smaller ones like this. If you want to pick up a wood piece, you can as well. But here's their light selection. They have different hoods and covers, different brands, Tetra. So if you need a replacement or just a new bulb, they always will carry. And even smaller ones too, like this little colored light. Works well. They have nets here, different bigger nets. And come around this side. This is probably the last of it. They have heaters here and different thermometers. I think. We'll check out their food finally. So yeah, they have a really good food selection. So they have different flakes and koi pellets and freeze-dried stuff. Here, they have replacement for filters. Yeah, so different medication stuff, more test kits, and here's the Aqua Clear, which I need to pick up some Aqua Clear filter activated carbon. I need to pick up some of that. But more cichlid food, and here's just if you're looking for a big tank and a stand, or like just if you want a bigger tank. Store definitely has a lot in stock. If you want a bigger reptile tank, they have that as well. But yeah, they'll carry different size tanks, and they have some nice big ones too. Like look at the canopy, they have that too. So they really have everything in stock. It's really like a warehouse here, and I really like it. Big selection. One of my favorite stores to go to. So yeah, I just wanted to do this tour. So again, thank you so much to Petland Hawaii for sponsoring today's video, and thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like the video. If you are not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.